My name is Daniel Kukla, and I'm an artist based in New York City. My work explores themes mostly pertaining to our complex interactions with the natural world. I employ photography, video, installation, and other media to generate new questions about ecology and human nature. Generally, I have a highly experimental approach that oscillates between scientific and artistic perspectives. I started experimenting with bioluminescence in 2013, working first with bioluminescent algae in a marine aquarium set up in my studio. I didn't have any set project idea, but just wanted to observe and see if I could document the algae in some form. Unfortunately, I ended up killing all of the algae one hot day as the temperature in the tank got too high. It was the middle of summer. Frustrated, I sat out in Brooklyn's Prospect Park and realized that there's an abundance of fireflies. I've always been interested in analog photography and kind of pushing the boundaries of what that can be. So I began to kind of experiment with the fireflies on a light-sensitive material. First it was film, and then I shifted into using photographic paper. So what you see in these works are these bright, intentionally saturated prints punctuated with spots and trails. The project is really all about light, so what you see, these trails, is actually the bioluminescence of the firefly. The light is being recorded on this photosensitive emulsion as they kind of explore the paper and interact with each other. The work is highly process-based. I had to go out, catch the fireflies, bring them into the dark room, expose the photographic paper, let them kind of wander around on it, interact, and release them back into the park afterwards. Following that, I would bring the paper to the dark room and flash it with a colored light to kind of generate these really intense hues. I've been working on this project for about 7 years, 7 summers to be exact. It's caused me to look at my urban environment, living in a city in a different way. I've always thought about kind of what is the built environment compared to wilderness, and increasingly I don't really see any fixed distinction between the two. More, I see this permeability of the environment, natural and urban environments, relics of humans on the landscape from the past and what we're doing to it now. It's important to mention that firefly numbers are declining worldwide, as well as insects in general. Most of this has to do with habitat destruction and other human-related interference. I hope that this project can allow people to connect or reconnect to the magic of seeing a firefly for the first time, and the magic around all of that, because I think the more that we connect to those experiences and feelings, the better we'll be able to kind of protect the environment moving forward. Currently, the U.S. suffers from a lack of unified vision on the environment and what we can do to preserve and protect. Right now we're seeing it in free fall from massive wildfires, hurricanes, climate change, etc. And this is just going to continue until we enact measures to mitigate these profound losses. I don't know if artwork is the answer, but I do believe that it has the ability for people to ask deeper questions, connect with themselves, and reconnect with the environment.